The next option is the inheritance, where this role, that is the Linux user's role, can inherit some of the basic roles from our Splunk default user role. So this is the lower privilege user. If we want our Linux user to be an admin, you can give them admin privileges where they can access all your Splunk configuration, edit configuration and modify these configurations. So it's always good to give other non-Splunk admins normal user privileges. The next menu is the capabilities. The capability of users are already defined as per your user role. These roles have inbuilt capabilities which are defined by Splunk itself. In case if you would like to give them additional privileges like accelerating data model or editing indexer cluster, edit searched cluster, you can give them specifically by looking for specific capabilities available as part of your Splunk. The next options are the most important and most widely used data segregation options, that is indexes searched by default. Let's say our users, as soon as they log in, they enter some wildcard search or free form search in your search bar. So the results that are retrieved are only from your main index. So this represents by default, if they don't specify any index value in their search, they will get only results from your default index, that is main. You can set this to other indexes like Linux or Windows depending upon the role that the users are using. Here we'll set it to default index as Linux, so that as soon as my user logs in belonging to Linux user role, he runs a freeform search for error, then he will get all the errors under Linux index. The next option is for indexes. So this indexes is nothing but the complete access where user can typically type index is equal to Windows. Although the user belonging to Linux user, if he typically specifies index is equal to Windows, he will still be able to get your Windows logs because we have selected all non-internal index. So this indexes is nothing but the available indexes where the user can run the searches. This index is by default, if they don't specify any index, the results will be retrieved only from Linux index. But if they specify index is equal to Windows, they will be able to get the results because we have not listed them here. In order to do a strict limitation of data, we will remove all non-internal index and give them access to only Linux index, so that even though if they search freeform search, they will get only Linux index. Even though if they search specifying any other index name, they will not get any other data except Linux. Click on Save to create a rule.